Hello everyone, I'm Audrey, and a lot of you, if you have been followers of this channel, will have known me from when I did my channel Cancer with a Smile. I started this channel originally to tell you all about my breast cancer journey and hopefully share hints and tips and experiences that would help other people who were going through cancer. And I feel like if you have been following for a while, you'll probably be wondering why all of a sudden there's yoga stuff on this channel, and also that I have changed the name of my channel. And I just wanted to kind of do a video to like fill in the gap of what's happened in between here and like then and now. So this channel started in 2016 when I had my breast cancer diagnosis, and I just wanted to share what I was going through and help other people that were going through the same. That kind of went on for maybe about 18 months to 2 years, and then life was getting back to normal and I didn't really feel like I had relevant things to share anymore. I just didn't really know where I was going with it. The same thing happened on my Instagram, and eventually I just let it kind of almost come to an end. And I didn't want to close the channel because I knew a lot of it would be helpful to people, so I left it there, but I wasn't adding anything anymore. And then in 2019 we got a visa to move to Australia, so it took about a year to get the application through, and we moved over almost 2 years ago now. We're coming up for the 2-year anniversary. And I had done my teacher training for yoga the year before we moved. I graduated just before we moved over. The reason I kind of found yoga and did my teacher training was because of my cancer diagnosis. While I was going through my treatment, I did yoga as a way of dealing with my anxiety and helping me just stay calm, and I knew it was like a nourishing practice I could do where I could move even if I wasn't feeling great. So yoga was a really good tool for me to get through my cancer treatment, and I then wanted to kind of share that with other people, so I did my yoga teacher training. And when I got to Australia, which is where I am now, hence the sunshine, we live in Perth in Australia, Western Australia. When I got to Australia I started teaching, and then I wanted to be able to share that on a wider basis. So I've been teaching now for 2 years in Australia roughly. I teach yoga at some yoga studios, and I do some online yoga obviously that I've been sharing on here, and I've got my Instagram channel. So that kind of brings together the cancer story and the yoga, and I really hope that anybody who has found this channel through cancer will then find the yoga a helpful tool as well, because it certainly made a massive difference to me and is something that really helped me get through like quite a tough time in my life. And something else that has kind of grown along the way with the yoga is that I've become much more conscious and much more interested in a bit more of a low tox lifestyle. So over, I would say, about the last 6 to 8 months, I've been trying to like cut down on the amount of chemicals I use in skincare, the chemicals we use for cleaning our house, for doing washing, that kind of thing. And I've been learning a lot of different recipes of things that you can make yourself, and it's amazing how easy it actually is to make stuff yourself, and I'm finding it's really good for my skin, and it's just working really well for us as a family. So that's something I hope to share as well, and that sort of links into my breast cancer diagnosis, because I really started to become aware of how much, excuse the words, I started to become aware of how much like the chemicals you put on your body interact with what's going on in your body. So I remember when I was getting my chemo, talking to the oncologist and them talking about how you need to be careful about like the makeup you're using, the skincare stuff you're using, because that could interact with your chemo. You shouldn't wear nail polish because it had formaldehyde in it, and that could go through your nail bed. And it was that point I kind of went, I had never really thought about the stuff that I put on my body, body creams and moisturisers and all the different makeup and different things you use. And kind of at that point, and from then on, I've been gradually trying to reduce the number of things that I use and that we use as a family that have chemicals in them. So I'm going to share that with you guys too, some really easy recipes that I think you will enjoy and you will find really helpful. So that's the little update of where I am now. It's like 2 years kind of squashed into 5 minutes. I've done well because I usually speak far too long, and at least it's only 5 minutes long. If you have any questions about any of that, moving to Australia, doing yoga teacher training, if there is any kind of skincare or cleaning products you're looking for a swap out for, like maybe you've kind of realised they're a bit chemical based, you would like something more natural, I've got loads of recipes that I can't wait to share with you guys. Yeah, so let me know in the comments if there's any of those things you would like to know more about, or anything about my breast cancer story. It's still something I'm really happy to talk about. I'll not be doing as many videos because it's not something that's so relevant in my life now. I'm really lucky, I'm almost at my 5-year point and not had a reoccurrence, but I'm certainly happy to share the experience I had previously. Yeah, so pop anything in the comments, like and share as they always say, and thanks so much for watching. See you soon.